we also have people that do not serve us, right? We have people that hinders our growth. And keep in mind, right, the power of control, the power of controlling our environment, the power of controlling who we allow around us is going to count as well. We're talking about the work. We often, in visualizing the work, what we're talking about is picture yourself going to work, right? When you go to work, first of all, there's a process in going to work. A process that, because we serve our Heavenly Father, we don't even have to go through, such as you put in your application, you go for an interview and all that good stuff, and then you get the position, right? And even when you think you are not qualified for something, God has already deemed you to be qualified. So here's how the work would look like. If you can see that. Okay. So right now we have the work. Now, part of your work is your job description or your title. Right? Your job description or your title. Keep in mind, these are two different things, right? Your position. And again, I'm asking you to apply this with your goals, your dreams, your vision, right? So whatever job, like with no boundaries, not even referring to what particular job you have now, but just your job and your title. What is it that you want? What is it that you want to work in? So your job would be the company in which you work with. Your title would be the position, or for example, you can work for the DOE and your job title is a teacher. Okay? You can work for a company, whatever company, or have your own company. And if you have your own company, your job title would be CEO, your job title would be creator, your job title would be whatever it is that you want it to be, right? So in the work, again, you have the job and you have the title. And you have the position in which you wanna accomplish. Okay? So here we go. In your work, you have to ask yourself, as I'm doing the work, just like when you go to work, how is my environment, right? Sometimes I hear a lot of people complaining about their environment at work, their environment affecting them. When they go to work, they don't like where they work at. So now we're looking inside of our environment. When we're in the roles and the positions and the job titles we play, when we are aiming to be in a certain position or role, what is that job environment looking like? How does the environment that's going to grow me, how is it supposed to look like compared to what it is? Where can I go in order to grow? Things of that sort would be your environment. To take a deeper look at what environment serves you. Where is exactly your fruitful ground? Because it's not every ground that you can grow in, right? And when we begin to question that, we begin to ask the Creator to move us into that ground. So that's environment. After environment, we would have the people. Just as we have the environment, we also have people that do not serve us, right? We have people that hinders our growth. And keep in mind, right, the power of control, the power of controlling our environment, the power of controlling who we allow around us is going to count as well. Especially in all of this work, we have God's plan of support, and that is the GPS. There are other things we're going to learn about, but this is just some of the foundation of the work. And so in the work, we have to look at the people. Who are the people around us? Are the people around us adding to us or taking away from us? And then for me to go back and rephrase that, are we allowing people to take away from us, or are we allowing the people to add to us? Notice I said, are we allowing, right? And so again, we have our job titles or position. In this box, you get to put in, this is how we do the work. We're actually doing the written work to achieve the physical work. So we're putting in the job, the positions in which we want. What do we want to achieve? What do we want to see in our lives? Our environment serving us to achieve that? Are the people around us serving us to achieve that, right? And so if I put creator of Lamour Life Empowerment, is my environment where I place myself, where I put myself, where I go to learn, to hang out, to have fun. The environment where I choose to have fun, right? Who I choose to have around me, they all count towards this, towards my title, towards creating Lamour Life Empowerment. If I'm creating a business of self-development, of teaching other people and supporting people and growing, there are certain environments in which I'm not placing myself. No, really, I'm serious. Like, there are certain places you will not find Stephanie. There are just certain places I won't go anymore. Not to be judgmental as to who goes, it's just me, myself, and I will not go, because there are declarations that I've made with myself. I've declared certain things in my life. And in declaring things in your life, there are just certain places you have to eliminate yourself from going. There are certain people that you have to have distance from, okay? And so that is part of the work as well. And now when we go down to this, right? When you go to work expecting to get paid. Getting paid equals your results. Right? In this work process, when we're putting in the spiritual work to see the physical work, you put in your time. Okay? You go to work, you put in time. You go to work, you put in energy. You put in the action. Okay? Time, energy, action, paid. What energy are you attracting to you and your business is going to count. That's what's going to count to the revenue. Because a lot of the times, and this is a negative for you, people aren't really investing in the product itself. Before they invest in the product, they invest in you. So what energy are you bringing to the table? That's your energy. And then action, right? Your actions. What actions are you taking? Because when we talk about the work, remember when we talk about the work is the mental or physical effort done to achieve a purpose, right? And so what actions are you taking with intention, on purpose, for purpose, with purpose, right? And so all of these things have to align if you can see it, okay? Your actions have to align with your business goal. Because we use business goals as an example. If I say I want to be a millionaire with $1 million business, what steps do I have to take? Really tapping into inspirational people, doing the research as to who's done it. And one thing I've learned is who's done it, but praying to God and asking, well, how show me how can I do it? And then everything will fall into place. Right? The actions will be put in your heart to take. The actions into supporting you and your dreams and your goals. And so, as you can tell, all my children are awake. I'm going for work. Share, like, comment. We will go over this again. If you are a mommy like myself and you have not joined Mothers of Royalty, please join Mothers of Royalty. It's on Facebook. Our goal is to have 500 members on Mothers of Royalties, 1,000 followers on the Lamour Life Empowerment. We grow together, so it will not be possible without your support. Join us, Lamour Life Empowerment. Follow us. and have a blessed, peaceful, loving day. Bye.